Universal recently released single night express passes for HHN 31. In this video, we're going to be breaking down everything that you need to know about Express Pass for this year's event.
What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel that takes you through the fog with, of course, another Halloween Horror Nights video. Now, this one has to deal with everything Express Pass related, but before we do dive into all the details for that, if you guys are new here to the channel, be sure to subscribe, as well as to click that bell icon to be notified when we post our upcoming videos. Also, if you guys really enjoy our content and want to take it one step further and helping us out, be sure to check us out over on Patreon, where you can become a member of the channel starting today. But now, with all of that being said, let's go ahead and move forward with the video. Now, in today's video, we're gonna go ahead and break Express Pass down into multiple sections, and that first section we're gonna dive into is what exactly is Express Pass?
Express Pass is an add-on available for purchase that gets you access into the Express line for HHN houses and participating attractions. Now, there are also some important things to keep note of, that you only do get into each house and each attraction one time using Express Pass. There is no unlimited Express Pass available for HHN, so you only get in each house and each attraction just once.
Now, the Express Pass unfortunately does not get you access into the shows. There are no express lines for any of the shows at HHN, and it also is a separate add-on. I know Stephanie's already said this, but we have to emphasize this. It is a separate add-on to your admission. So don't think that if you just get Express Pass, you have access into HHN. Unfortunately, you do have to purchase those separately, so make sure you do have your admission as well. And on top of that, this is an HHN Express Pass video. So it is completely different than the regular normal operating Express Pass that Universal has for their parks. And then if you purchase an HHN Express Pass, it doesn't get you access to daytime operations, or a regular Express Pass, it doesn't get you access to HHN operated events. And one last thing to mention is, if you stay at a Universal Deluxe Resort, you usually get Express Pass added into your admission already for the regular operating hours. That does not work with HHN. We've already tried it, so don't try to do that. We've already gave it a shot. Unfortunately, you have to purchase an HHN Express Pass alone by itself in order to have it for the event.
Now, moving on to our next section, which is pricing. Express Pass for HHN for this year is advertised as starting at $89.99 per night. However, there's only 2 nights on the calendar that are actually $89.99, and then it goes up from there all the way up to $189.99 per person per night, not including tax.
Now, those prices that we just mentioned will of course change over the coming weeks as we lead up to HHN, and certain nights might also be sold out of Express Pass. This is why we highly recommend getting Express Pass as early as you can, way in advance. If you can right now, purchase them at this moment, just because it's going to save you some money and some stress coming to the event.
Another reason why we recommend purchasing your Express Passes in advance is because when you do get to the event, if you wait until you get to the gate to purchase them, they will be more expensive than if you purchase them online in advance. Now, the number one question that we get asked about Express Pass time and time again is always going to be, is it worth it? We understand that it is a little expensive, but we hands down say, yes, it is definitely worth it. It is probably one of the best things that you could do for your HHN visit.
Now, that actually brings us into our next section, which is, what are some of the benefits to Express Pass? Well, the first one being is it almost pretty much guarantees that you're gonna be able to go through all the houses in that one night. On top of that, with being able to have the freedom of choosing which houses you go to, at what times, and having the shortest way possible, you might even be able to fit both of the shows that they have featured at this year's HHN 31, and also get some free time to go looking at some of the food booths and trying out some special HHN food.
And something that we noticed this last year at HHN 30 is that the attractions that were open actually had fairly long lines. So getting that Express Pass, if you're wanting to go on the rides, is a great idea. And of course, with all of the benefits, we also have to list the cons. Really, there isn't any. It's just the price of it. It gets more expensive the more that you need it. So the more people that have Express Pass, the busier the night's going to be, the more expensive it's going to be as well, which is really the only con.
Now, we actually do have a pro tip for all of you guys who either have Express Pass or plan to get it and are going to the event starting at event open to event close. Starting at the event open, usually those houses are gonna be like 5 to 25 minutes long. And if you use an express pass, yes, it'll get you right up into the house pretty much as a walk-on, but you're pretty much wasting that express pass. From 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock is more than likely when the event's gonna start getting really busy and all those houses are gonna be like an hour plus in wait. That's when we recommend using that express pass. Don't use it in the beginning when you can wait 5 or 10 minutes or so, because then you'll be able to go through the house again using express pass.
So that is pretty much everything that you need to know about single night express passes for HHN. Now, we will be coming out with more videos soon when we get more information about Stay and Scream and new house announcements and all that good stuff. So make sure that you are subscribed and following along.
So that's gonna be it for today's video, and until the next one, can't wait to see you guys then and catch you guys in the fog. Peace out, guys.
Bye.
Team Dracula. Remember that.